starting my morning, heading to Soul Cycle for a quick workout. I'm going with the girls, so we're meeting there. Today is actually Saturday. It's the weekend. Has January felt extremely long for everyone else, or was it just me? It was a regular 31-day month, but it's just felt so long. I just feel like it was just a never-ending month. It's actually been quite eventful this February. We were in Miami at the beginning of the year. That's where we spent New Year's, and then we kind of spent the beginning of January there. And then I also had my birthday, which was an error because it was my 30th birthday, which is very exciting. And then I was surprised with a 30th birthday trip from my girls, and then obviously my fiance also was behind the scenes of that. And I went with the girls to Nashville, which was my first time in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was just so incredible. You would have seen I posted a few videos and just some highlights on Instagram. It was incredible, so much live music, great country artists, a lot of songs that I knew as well. Because it was a country artist singing it, it just sounded country. It was bands with different instruments, and we just kind of hopped around Nashville and just had a whole weekend of live music, good food, good vibes, good people, and yeah, just some girl time, which was just amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. It was incredible. Definitely a memory for the books. We're back in New York now, and then also on my actual birthday, my fiance took me out to one of my favorite bars, which is the King Cole bar at the Ritz Plaza. I love that place. It's a very small bar, but it's just very romantic and like intimate, and just, I don't know, it just feels like very old school New York. It's very dark in there, and I just really like it. We also went to dinner at Monkey Bar, which has been on my list for a very long time. It's an iconic staple in New York City. It's been open since the 30s. It closed down for a little bit, but they reopened it. So cool in there. It's very hard to get a reservation, but somehow managed to get a reservation on my actual birthday. So we had a very, very beautiful birthday dinner with my fiance and I, and it was just such a beautiful evening. Looking forward to the month ahead. I feel like we've gone through that New Year cold slump. The days are getting longer in a sense. I feel like we've gone through the darkest of days, of the winter days. Just want to kind of go to a cozy cafe today. I want to perhaps go to Home Goods and pick up something for a plant that I have. I am wearing these today. I'm very, very cozy and comfortable in this look. I'm wearing a full cashmere set, just a kind of like a cashmere hoodie. You would have seen it. I purchased it at Bloomingdale's, and then to match my Aloe Yoga pants. Next winter, I'm definitely buying a different set, just because this is literally all I wear during these months when I'm hibernating. It's cashmere on top of cashmere. That's all I want. Today is actually not that cold. I believe it's like 1 degree, and that means absolutely nothing for someone that doesn't know Celsius. This is the conversation we're always having with my fiance, because he is American and I'm Australian. So he is on Fahrenheit and I'm on Celsius. So if anyone relates to that or lives in a foreign country, you get it. This is what I'm seeing, like, it's 1 degree in where I am right now in Manhattan, and it's gonna go to -3. So Fahrenheit, not sure, but all you need to know is it's cold. Hi, can I do a skim latte? Small.
Do the same thing.
Note to self, whenever I am outside and I just wash my hair, I don't want to wear a beanie and get hat hair, so I always pack a scarf because I could just easily wrap it around my head, and this is honestly what I do because it just changes so dramatically. So that's my little trick if anyone cared and has to deal with -3-degree weather on a regular.
It does like frizz with the scarf.
It totally slipped down. But
It did.
point is, that's what I do. And it saves my head and ears from freezing.
It is kind of cold today. Honestly, it's just because it's windy.
It's the wind. Alright, that's our talk on weather talk. But I love Cafe Kitsume coffee. Try it if you haven't. Pretty lucky to have it in New York, to be honest. I have 2 headbands and they're both blue, which is ironic. This is taking me back to a few years ago. Is New York, just stopping, getting a good slice and moving on. Love it. First, step 1, fold your pizza. Drip the oil. Well, I don't know that you do that. I just copy him. So good. I haven't had this in so long. Home and in the kitchen, we are going to make one of our favorite dishes that we really enjoy at home, and it's actually a Turkish dish, and it is called bezelye. And basically this is everything we're going to use for it. It's some onion, garlic, peas is the main, and then potatoes, some chicken broth, and tomato paste, which is essential for any Turkish dish. And basically I make rice. You can either make it vegetarian or you can make it with chicken, which we're going to make it with chicken wings. That's how we prefer it. It's going to be a hot stew, I would say, but it just tastes so good. It's just so cold right now that I think this will be the perfect dish to make. I'm gonna clip my hair up and get to chopping of the ingredients. This is how it looks. So it has a lot of potato and peas, like I said. The chicken cooks in the broth, literally falls off the bone. I have been hibernating because February in New York is no joke, and I thought I would come out today and unhibernate, if that's even a word, and go to a spot that I discovered online, which you already know that's the worst decision, because whenever social media has anything to do with a place, you know you cannot get in, and it is always crowded for no reason. That's what happened today. I found a cinnamon spot, which I love cinnamon rolls, and it's basically a cafe dedicated to cinnamon roll. Every cinnamon roll that you can imagine. Try saying that fast, that's actually hard. Cinnamon roll. That's right. And then, so that was completely sold out. There was a wait for half an hour for a freshly baked. That's not going to happen. So we're just heading to a cafe that I love in the Lower East Side. So we're going to go grab coffee and then try our luck when we come back. But that's the plan for today. The leftover snow from the snow over the weekend. It just looks so depressing and sluggish now. Alright, can I do a skim latte? Just regular's fine. Okay.
There might be a couple left.
Cream cheese and then
butter pecan. Is that butter pecan?
Yes, so caramel pecan, and at the end is a guava and cheese.
No, we'll just get
caramel pecan.
Yeah.
That'd be really sweet though. Okay, we're leaving with the goods. We got lucky. As we stepped in, he put the sold out sign up, but I guess he puts that up just to, you never know how many people are going to buy, but we got lucky. We got a few. We got 2. We got pecan, caramel, which I presume is going to be very, very sweet, and then the original cream cheese glazed. Yay, heading home to indulge. Okay, we just got home, and first things first, I need to, before I get comfortable in my comfies and all of that, I've literally just taken my coat off and I'm going straight into these cinnamon rolls. We didn't end up staying home, we brought them home, but they look so good. Lucky we waited, we got so lucky because I'm telling you, as soon as we walked through that door, there came the chef, the pastry chef, with the sticker that said, out, we're sold out, come back later. And there was a few more, but luckily everyone just kind of bought one each, so that made it easier on us, and then there was enough for everyone, so that's good. But I need to do a little close-up of this. I kind of showed you. Okay, this looks incredible. So we got the caramel pecan, which is this one right here, and then we got the original glaze. I also want to really microwave this, but there's no time. I love microwave pastries. I'm just gonna do a quick taste test. Do you want to taste test it together?
Yeah.
That you can have that
Is
one.
this the...
This is the pecan pie. Wait, let me actually get a pecan on there. Cheers.
Cheers. You're doing your dance?
My happy dance. Are you kidding?
It is really good.
Okay, that's incredible. It's not too sweet.
It really isn't. Now let's try this one.
Okay, this is the original one. Cheers.
The original is better. Are you taking it? Well, you gotta share. It's really good.
I don't want to share. Anyone that's visiting New York and is going to Sunday morning cafe, when you see the sign that says sold out, don't get fooled and don't let it jeopardize
just
going
walk in there. Walk in there.
Don't let it take away from the cinnamon roll. Try your luck, walk in there, and you might get lucky just like we did.
Yeah, it was really good.
10 out of 10, highly recommend. Now I know why they're completely trending. I mean, like, cinnamon rolls are so easy to find around the city.
One thing about it is, like, it's really not that sweet. You know how the one that we people usually buy, well, we've been there too. We buy the pre-packaged one and we make it.
Yeah.
Those are really sweet.
They are. The Whole Foods one is really sweet. I also wanted to show you one thing about my fiance is he always makes sure I have fresh flowers. Perfect for V-Day. But yeah, you never go without having fresh flowers in the home, and I appreciate that. The little things. Well, I also just purchased a new book on my Kindle. I purchased the Let Them Theory, a book by Mel Robbins. It's a self-help book, but I'm interested in it because it basically, word for word, the let them theory. Just let them. I don't know, how would you describe it?
Just let them theory basically is just like essentially saying let them talk, let them
have an opinion and
categorize you, put you into boxes. It's okay, it's their opinion at the end of the day, but you're still gonna be yourself. Be yourself,
and don't let it change you based on what other people think, and to kind of like shift your brain, which I like. I'm really enjoying self-help books. I didn't realize this was such a big genre of books, but I'm really enjoying that, so I'm excited to read that. I just finished The Housemaid, a thriller. If you're into a bit of drama, I read the second one, which is really good. Recently, I also finished The One. And then another book we picked up, The Power of Habit. I definitely am a person that thrives on routines and habit. So another great self-help book that we just picked up from Barnes & Noble yesterday. But okay, I'm going to get comfortable and I need to edit.
And I'm going to make a salad, chicken salad.
Yum. I love them. They were shrimp and peanut sauce. I was craving a big pot of pho, and then we got some green curry as well. It looks so delicious.